What is up, YouTube? How are you doing? My name is Bailey. I am an artist and I love to share a lot of art tutorial videos and just document my process, share my journey with you. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, I hope that you will subscribe because I promise you I will continuously share tons of interesting art inspiration videos and tutorials that you will find engaging. So just hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications too. So today I just wanted to hop on here and share the process for how I made this irregular tray from Plaster. I really love it. I love all of the dimensions that it currently has. A lot of this process was thought out. I thought it was best to keep it in its natural state and just seal it with a varnish as opposed to painting it. I'm not sure what's going on upstairs for my neighbor, but I apologize if you guys can hear sounds. It's beyond my control. So we're just gonna roll, okay? Thank you. But anyway, I was saying that I really, really love this tray. I have been really inspired because beyond being an artist, I also am very passionate about interior design, interior decor, home styling, and I just love to merge both of my passions within those spaces. And good for me that they kind of work hand in hand. And so while you'll be getting a lot of wall artwork, you would also be getting inspiration for things like this. And let me scoot closer so I can show you. I really love it. I think it could be perfect for like a jewelry dish or tray or so many things, honestly. And it could be perfect on a coffee table, on a console, on a shelf. The list goes on and on. And so I'm excited to do more things like this. And if you're interested in seeing the behind the scenes of how this came about, let's get into it. To start off, I cut off a piece of wire mesh and begin to attach that together with duct tape. Next, I work on figuring out the shape of the tray, molding and flexing the wire mesh as much as it would allow. Pay close attention in this part of the process. Make sure that you like what you're creating, because if you proceed without really liking it, then you might just end up wasting materials and starting over again. But once you like the shape, then it's time to set everything in stone with glue or tape, whatever it is you find best or easiest to work with. Once you have your frame, it's time to start layering your plaster bandages, and you can start from any points that you find easiest. Because I wanted to move things along, I chose to work on the outer body, the inner tray cavity so that I would be able to also work on the bottom of the tray in one go. This way, I don't really have to wait for any sections to dry before I can proceed with other sections. I'm able to work on what's easiest for me to hold. Once your wireframe is completely covered, next is time to go over the frame with your plaster mixture. Keep in mind that layering with plaster is a really time-consuming procedure or process. It's something that takes days as you have to layer, wait for it to dry, layer again, smooth with a wet brush. I don't always film the entirety of this because then we'll be left with 2,000 hours of footage, but just keep in mind that what you see here is not the entirety of the process. For this specific piece, I preferred to pack on many layers of plaster. Honestly, I probably did more than 10 coats in total, and then sand lightly in between the layers and just try to make sure to get as much of a smooth finish as possible. And here I am sanding the piece, sanding off and buffing off rough edges. I did most of the sanding for this piece off camera, so what you're seeing here is mostly the finish, final sanding of the piece. And once this is done, I followed up with a spray varnish to seal the piece for longevity. And yeah, this is the final product. I am absolutely in love with it. Its curves, the edges, the ridges that I molded into it, the frame, the shape. I think it's a conversation piece. And this is it styled. And so yeah, that's the entire process. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, all of the links will be left in the description box. If you're interested in shopping any of my pieces, the links to my website or my Etsy store, they're both linked in the description box. If you haven't subscribed, now will be a good time to subscribe because things will only continue to get better from here, so why not? And with all of that, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope the video was engaging and insightful for you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.